Hey guys, Bree here. So we're going to do a quick little craft today. Just a reminder, feel free to comment shop, S-H-O-P, and I will send you the link on where you can buy all the supplies. Just heads up, I do have some spring and Easter cutouts available. When you comment shop, you will get a message in Messenger. You'll just click shop with me and you'll go to the cutout site. All right, if you see the little box up at the top, it says live sale. Everything's 20% off in that collection, and this cute little project happens to be in there. If that sale is no longer available, you can still find all the items up under Easter, okay, or spring, all right? Okay, so let me see. Hi. Let me get this pulled up. Okay. You guys, I have so many things that I want to do, but we're just going to start somewhere, right? We've got to start with one, and then we can keep going from there. Okay, so let me first send this over to the broadcast channel. If you're not in our broadcast channel, feel free to get on over there. When you do comment the word shop, there will be an option to keep in touch, and then you can grab the link from there, okay? Join me live right now if you are free. All right, send that over. That thumbnail is great. Facebook decides to take like the best thumbnails, you guys. They really do. All right. So the plan today is I'm going to be using black. I do have pesto and sage. I have papaya and shimmer peach cobbler. And then I do have the new strawberry swirl, and then I have vanilla. All right, so those are my paste colors I'm going to use. And then I do have tobacco road gel stain. I have our cutouts here, and I do have some painter's tape this time. And the Moroccan pattern I forgot to grab. I think is what we're gonna use. Well, maybe. I forgot to put it over there, but now I'm like, well, where is, oh, here it is. Got it. Okay, and then the Moroccan pattern I've got hanging out here. So let's do this. Grayson is taking a nap, so I don't know how far I'll be able to get in this project, but I hope I get to get through quite a bit of it. I actually uploaded this little guy last year, y'all, and it was one of the cutest things I've ever seen, but I wasn't able to actually do the project. So here we are. I'm gonna do it now. Okay? All right, so we're gonna move all of our little pieces off real quick. We've got that one. These go together. I think these are his hands. And then we've got this piece, okay? So these two come off. You've got this. I feel like my thing is off a little. There we go. Oh, look at my new water cup holder. Robert made it for me yesterday. Super cute. It's actually really heavy. It has two places to wash your brushes. So anyways, we can do different colors too. They are a little bit heavier, but they are very sturdy. So if you're interested in one of those, send me a message and I'll get with him to see how much it would be on pricing. Because it took 12 hours to print. 12 hours? I think so. So it took a long time. But I asked him, I was like, you know what? I really need a brush for my paints, but it has the little frilly thingies on the inside. And then this one had two of them. So like my plan is whenever I go to use them, like I want to brush it in here to get all the paint off, and then I'll clean it in here, I'll set it in here to use it again. Let's see, I found a toothbrush, washer, button that goes down into the bottom. The fresh water comes out. I did not understand that. Hold on, let me try and reread that. I found a toothbrush washer. Wash your brushes. And when the water is dirty, you push the button that, oh, gotcha. A toothbrush washer. You wash your brushes in it. Okay, I had to like reread that about 3 times. So sorry. That was confusing. Yeah, it's heavy so it doesn't fall over, which is really nice. The Moroccan pattern literally is my favorite, Sonia. Like, I love it so much. I really do. You can tell, right? I use it for everything. So, I want to say when I tried to price it with him, I don't know. Let me not give you a price because I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be like 20, 25. I don't think it'd be more than 25. But like I said, they are heavy. You just got to see how much filament it takes. And then it gives you like a cost of our cost. And then we have to add in the cost of the machine. Like the wear and tear on the machine for that many hours. And then he'll be able to get you a price. But we even have different colors too. Like regular, like blue. We even have, Riley has a different color one. It's like a purple, like it's not iridescent, but it's like if you turn it one way, it looks purple. You turn it another way, it looks kind of blue, and it's got a little pink yellowish kind of thing in that. Terry, you just look it up. I don't know what it's called, but you just look it up on the program, and then you just type in, that's all he did. He just typed in paintbrush holder. And then you just find, there's a ton of different ones. You can find the one that you want. I thought this one was cool because it had 2, but there were a lot of other cool ones too. Right, he is. Okay, let's paint this big piece first. I don't really need to put it down on this though. So let me put these pieces down. All right. And then I'll go ahead and start putting these other little pieces. So these 2 are white. Those are his little hands. Let's see, I have to pull a picture back up so I can make sure I do this right. Okay, this is pink for his nose. These are gonna be black for his eyes. Okay, so those are all different colors. And then we're gonna do, I think I'm gonna do all of the buttons the same color as the background. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these buttons in Tobacco Road. And then we're gonna do the flowers. I think we're gonna do the flowers in a pink color. I have to like line them up right. So the background's going to be green, and then we'll do the flower. I think I'm gonna try and paint in that, the strawberry swirl and see how that works. Ooh, good. Got it lined up on the first try on that one. Okay, and then here's another little flower for the bunny's hair. Okay. Looks good. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just paint this. I gotta see where the line is at. Let me check where the line is at, so I make sure to paint all of that. I feel like I need a pencil. I have a pen. Let's see. Hi. The strawberry swirl is really cute. All right, I'm just drawing some lines here. think that'll work. And then let me do this one too. Just so I get an idea of where it needs to go, right? Like what, up to what color, or like up to where do I need to paint orange or green? All right, so let's go ahead and do, I've got pesto and then we're gonna do papaya. So we're gonna color or we're gonna paint the background here first on these two. So I'm gonna get some of our paint out, probably add a little bit of water in it. But if you guys did not check out our cutout sale yesterday, there is 20% off of our entire collection for spring and Easter, but it is in that specific collection. So to get there, all you need to do is comment shop below, and I will send you a message in Messenger, and then you'll need to click on shop with me, and you'll go to my cutout site. Okay, and that is it. It'll be there. You'll see it up at the top. It'll say 20% off. If that is no longer there, it'll go away after today. I think I have it set to end tonight at midnight. So once that hits, then I'll remove that banner from the top of my website. And then you can just find Easter and spring stuff underneath Easter or spring. I think it's just spring collection. Like if you shop by season, it'll be in there. All right. Hi. So I thought this one was super cute, but I think we just need to see it all the way done and put together. Plus, like I said, I got it last year, but I ended up not doing it. I just didn't have any time to do it. And this year, I'm trying to get Easter done early, y'all. Because Easter just sneaks up on you. Like, where did the time go? Okay. Ooh, it even has like these rigid, like inside of the cup, it's like rigid on the wall. On the bottom it is too, and then you can even like, how do I say that? I can't show you. Try and show you without spilling this. Okay. So inside of it, do you see those lines? Like you can wash your brush on the side of the walls. You could, so that way you can get like all of the paint off of it, not just on the bottom. And then whenever you go to, you can swipe it like that so it gets some of the water off. Ah, that's so cute. You can even do it, they even have like these smaller holes inside too. Anyways, I'm just super excited about my cute little gadget here. So forgive me. I get too excited about fun little things. All right, we are going to need some water for that one. My pesto is down to its like last little bit in the jar, and so it's a little thick. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and get this top part of the carrot painted. What are you guys doing today? It is Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. Oh, goodness gracious. Robert made it for me. Yes. If you guys are interested in one, you can just send me a message and I will ask him about pricing. but it is very heavy, or like I say, it's very heavy. It's very sturdy. It's really nice. And then we do have like a little variety of colors too, but all of the stuff that he's made, I'm trying to work on getting another part put on our website for all of the stuff that he's been making. So hopefully we'll have that 3D printed section soon. So just stay tuned. All right, needed to get a little bit more pesto because I ran out of it already. I don't think I put very much in here originally though, so add a little more. Ooh, a pajama day. I've been vegetating all morning, just getting things ready for next week. Oh, you're gonna go to Miami again? Ooh. How fun. Is it a fun trip? You know, not all trips are fun. So I just want to make sure it's a fun trip. Hoping it's a fun trip. I am really serious about doing a crafting event, you guys. I want to get together and craft with y'all. How fun would that be? Like, what would we do? There's so many things we could do, but like, it would be fun. Have to visit my peeps every so often. Oh, that's gotta be used before. Oh, well, good. You've already been working there for a year? Man, time sure does go by, doesn't it? My eye vision's getting worse. Oh, Virginia. Sending you prayers, friend. Praying that you are able to get that site back and they help get you fixed up. Um, 2 years, Sonia. Whoa, where did the time go? Wow, I didn't realize you were there for 2 years already. I mean, I guess I did just have Grayson, so he was pregnant. He was pregnant. I was pregnant with him. And then had him. Oh, wow. Man. The years go by. They go by too fast. By the way, you guys are loving the ribbon. The ribbon option. I think most of you guys, oh, almost everybody that ordered the ribbon got the full pack of the 8. So I'm glad you guys like it. I have a lot more. I only put 8 up because I was like, let me not do too many. All right, so I painted our stems there. I'm gonna go ahead and paint these as well. Oh, I bet you do. I bet you miss crafting. I would too. I would too. Again, hoping everything works out and you're able to craft again soon. All right. So we're just doing, go ahead and painting the stems on our flowers here. Since we already have the green out, might as well. Okay. All right, I'm done with the green. Thank you. I know, this is actually coming out really cute. I'm like, I knew I really liked this project, but now I'm like, oh, I really like this project. All right, let's paint our bunny. You know, I probably could have used a makeup sponge for this one. Maybe not. All right, so we're gonna do the bunny in vanilla. Okay. My vanilla is pretty much out. I need to make sure I get enough. Like, I need to see if they still sell it individually or if I have to buy that 3-pack. If they even still have it available. I should check soon. I can't go without vanilla. I love it too much. I do. I hope they keep it forever. All right, so we're gonna paint our bunny. And you know what, I could probably just paint the whole thing and then go back over it with the pink and draw inside of the ears and do it there. Would be easier than trying to maneuver and paint outside of it. That way I don't have to do that twice. I can just paint the inside once I'm done. So I'm just gonna go ahead, cover up everything here. I definitely miss crafting. This is my therapy. How does crafting help you? Is it your therapy? Is it your work? Does it just bring you joy? What do you craft for? All right. I think that looks good. We have him all painted. Her. I feel like I just refer to every animal as a him. Oh, I should do the little feet again, or his hands, because the first coat that I did wasn't very bright. So let me just go over that one more time. All right, definitely therapeutic. Sit down at a craft table. I want total silence, just concentrate. I know, so you understand when I go quiet sometimes while I'm live, I'm just crafting and I don't mean to like be so quiet, but you know, you just kind of get in that zone and you don't even realize it. Okay, let's do This is the strawberry swirl. Let's see, my craft space is my happy place. Therapy and joy. I craft for enjoyment. Therapy, crafting sometimes distresses me. Yes, I totally agree. I couldn't agree more. Pastime. Oh yeah, and it's great with the grandkids. Yeah. Keeps them busy, gets their mind, you know, being creative. I think that's also a really great thing to be able to craft with like little ones. I need to find the videos, but the other day when Riley wasn't feeling good, she stayed home on like Monday or Tuesday or whatever, and she just wanted to craft, and I was like, go ahead. So she wanted my phone though, because she wanted to record it, so she put it above on one of my spaces where I record. She put it up there and she did a whole little project. I need to find it. Maybe I can post it, or at least a little portion of it. But even they need, you know, something therapeutic. So I found your video shortly after my brother. It was the only thing that made me, oh yeah. Well, I'm glad you found us, Sonia. I sure am. Because I don't know what I'd do without you. I definitely wouldn't remember to push record on our craft nights. And Riley wouldn't have her Auntie Sonia either. Hi. Hi, Lorraine. All right, so our flowers are done. And I did use the strawberry swirl for those, and that actually came out really good. I wonder if I can use this brush. I might have to switch over to a different brush. Maybe this one. I can do. All right, I'm gonna get real quiet because this is like super concentration right here. Trying to stay inside of the lines. Okay. I think we got it. Now to just fill it in. Okay. Look at that. That's pretty straight on my line there, you guys. As long as I try not to go in here and mess it up. Happy International Women's Day. Oh. The pink flowers, aren't they cute? You guys, are you good at tracing? Or like staying in the lines like this? I don't have a steady hand. That, and I feel like I tend to do things too quickly. Like I don't have the patience. So, I find this really difficult sometimes. But I can do it. I can do hard things too sometimes. All right. Yay! Ta-da! Okay. We got the bunny ears, and they're a little shiny because it's like a metallic pink. So I think that's great. And it matches the little flower too. Okay. All right. Looks like the last thing we need to do, oh, I need to paint the eyes real quick. Couldn't make a straight line if I had a ruler. I feel you on that one. Hands are too shaky, right? Yeah, you could do a paint pen for sure. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of black, and it's just on this top part right here. I don't need to do the bottom part because that's actually the nose. Oh, speaking of the nose, I forgot to paint it. All right, so we painted that part. Let me go back and paint the nose. I think we could do the nose the same color. Same color that we did the ears. We'll just stick with our strawberry swirl. Adds that little metallic touch to it, and I think it looks great. So now, let's get our color tray, and let's add some Tobacco Road. All right. So I'm just going to do the outline pretty much for everything, and including the buttons as well. Okay, so we're just going to do the outlines. And then let's get our little buttons right here, and we'll start gluing on. Oh, we're going to do the pattern. We're going to do the pattern first for our carrot, and then we'll start gluing everything together, okay? All right, so we're done with that. Let me move that out of the way. Now I just need the two lighter colors here, and I'm going to get some surface wax. Okay, surface wax. Let's add it to the carrot, and then to the green tops as well. Okay. And now we're going to add our pattern. Okay, let's see. Which one do we do first? We could do our carrot. Let me see. Oops. All right. We'll just do the whole carrot. We'll do it all as one. I'm going to use, this is our shimmer, but it is peach cobbler, shimmer peach cobbler. It is one of our newer ones that came out not too long ago. Okay. Let's pull this all the way down. And let's get up here. All right, and then we're gonna scrape off the excess. And we're gonna put all of that back in our jar. We really do not waste a whole lot of this stuff. It's like a precious commodity. We do our best not to waste it, right? All right, so we're gonna need to pull this off real quick. Probably should have done that before I decided to start cleaning, but it is fine. Look how gorgeous that is. Now, I think I'm gonna do a different pattern for the stems. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I'm gonna do a different color or a different pattern, but I've gotta think, maybe we'll do something with like lines. I think that might look good. What do you guys think? Do you have any ideas? Where's my board eraser? Here it is. So I'm just gonna spray this with some water, clean it with a board eraser. We're gonna flip it over to the other side, do the same thing. Spray it with some water. And clean it. Okay. And now we're going to, I like to just dry it off real quick with a napkin. And we're gonna put our sheet back on it, okay? Doesn't it look good? I love it. All right. Did you guys come up with another pattern? It looks awesome. It really does. Let's see. So I've got some older patterns, or, oh, you know what? This one might work. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, there's another one too. Ooh. Okay. Look, this is watercolor pattern. So we could use a section in that. But look, what do you guys think? The quilt pattern, look at that. That would be perfect. The only issue is we have to use it quite a few times to cover the whole thing, right? So that would be my only thing. Or this one with the leaves, like the leafy pattern. I thought that might actually be good too. And it would just kind of be a one cover and done. So what do you guys think? that leafy pattern, it's part of the vintage patterns, the quilt pattern, and we just do it multiple times, or the watercolor pattern. Do you have a preference for what you want to see done? All right, let's move that out of the way. I'm going to use, I think we're going to use sage. Hopefully it'll work. Let me add some water and stir it a little bit. Give it a little stir. Might need a little bit more TLC. Leafy pattern. All right, will do. All of you guys said it. I just wasn't sure if it'd be too busy. I think actually what would be really cute is if you use the, just like solid lines even. I think that'd be cute too. They'll all be cute. All right, let's see if that'll work. It's the only pattern we haven't used on our vintage patterns too. So it'll be nice to get to use it. All right, let us start here. Here we go. All right, and I want to move fairly quickly because this particular paste is a little drier than my shimmers were, or my shimmer was. You saw that I did have to add some water in it. So with that being said, it tends to dry up a lot faster on the transfer. So as soon as I put it down, I want to pull it off. This looks awesome. This looks awesome. All right. Let's turn it this way and give it a try. I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and do this. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I did. I probably shouldn't have added water like directly on it. I should have sprayed it on my hand and then added it, but I was just like, oh, out of hands. Yeah, I shouldn't have sprayed it directly on because what happened is it wet the paste underneath and still pulled it up a little bit. It doesn't look terrible. It's still cute, but I can see it up close. I can see what happened. I'll show you so you can see too. But moral of that story, wash your transfer. Right? Wash your transfer. Don't be lazy like me. Ah. This paste is giving me a hard time. I'm gonna scrape the sides and put it back in the jar because the sides are hard. And I'm gonna spray this before I close the lid because it is getting kind of thick inside of this jar. So I'm gonna spray it before I close it in hopes that the next time I go to open it, it will be a little softer. Again, I just use distilled water whenever I spray into my jars, just to prevent anything else from growing inside of it when I do spray it, all right? It's a little dry, right? The kids are good. Grayson was napping. I don't know if he's still napping. I was like, oh, it's my chance. Let me sneak away and see if I can craft for a little bit. Just need a little break. All right, let's see. Let's clean our transfer real quick, but let me show y'all. Oh gosh. Look how cute that is. Okay, and then there was my little mess up. Do you see how you can see a little bit of the wood underneath it? It's because I sprayed it directly on it, like a dodo. I was just testing it out. That's what I was doing, right? That was it. Just testing it out for you. Oh, my other water. Oh, let me grab my other water bottle. I try and use this one to clean because this one's just regular water. Oh, thank you. Yes, they're cuties. All right. Let's move that over there. Let's dry off the back of this one. And remember, this one was on the bigger sheet. So I'm just gonna bring this sheet back out, set it on here, okay, and then just pat it down. And I put these back in here. Now, it really does help if you roll it up like this, put it in here, and then let it go. Okay, because sometimes the sides will roll up like that, and well, it just sticks to the inside of it and it's hard. All right, let me wipe up my mess. Man, that sage paste just really did not want to work with me today. It didn't. It wanted to give me a hard time. All right, now let's glue it, okay? Let's glue it, let's glue it. Where is my glue? I remember seeing it. Oh, it's over here. I was like, I know I saw it somewhere, I used it. Let me grab the little thing for it. Okay, so this isn't going outside. I'm okay with it being inside, so I've been using just Aleene's glue. They do have another version. What is it called? Turbo. It's like a turbo dry. You can use that one too. All right. So I'm gonna add glue on here, and then I buy these in like a bulk pack, but you can also wash it off or just use a regular brush and then just make sure you wash it and it's fine. But I spread the glue around just a little bit with this brush, and I find that it helps to adhere it faster, but also gets to those places where you don't typically get glue into. All right, so we're gonna glue that down. Let's go ahead and get this top part for his nose. Where's his nose? Oh, look how cute he is already. Okay. So on this one, I think I'm just gonna try and glue a little bit around the whole thing. I'm gonna take my little brush and I'm just gonna brush it in. Again, you could probably just leave this one, but there's kind of a light little brush here anyway. All right. This is so cute. Y'all, I'm so glad I did this. I'm so glad I did this. I love this so much. Isn't it cute? Y'all, you gotta hit the heart button if you love it so far. So I want to get the Turbo Tacky one with, I haven't found it yet, but it has the lid like this one does. So this lid I really like because it stays upside down. So all of the glue kind of stays at the top. I don't have to struggle with trying to get glue out. All right, with these outlines, you do have to move it over a little bit. If you just set it straight down, it looks like it doesn't quite line up. Like, hold one part and then just move a little section because they are a little flexible. You just need to pull them apart. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, so now let's go ahead and glue our flowers here. All right, and on the flowers, there's only one way to put the flowers, so you do need to make sure you line them up before you set them down. I did originally line them up, and now that I'm thinking about it, I picked them up to paint them, and I don't think I put them down in the same spot. So I'm gonna, before I completely get them glued to each other, I need to make sure they're in the right spot. I'm like, I don't even know. Nope. 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 Okay, there we go. Oops. Nope. Nope. There we go. And they're kind of hard to tell. You can't really see from the top because they all have very similar. It's not like one's really noticeable. Yes, this one is called, let me find that. Spring Easter Bunny behind Carrot. I'll put it in the comments so that way you can just get it to it easy. But my sister had named them, and she didn't know what they were all called, so I just told her to use her best judgment. So I love what she named them. All right, so the smallest button goes there. Then you're gonna have the medium button goes on the medium flower. I did put a dot of glue in the center of the flower, and then I'm just grabbing some of it and putting it around the buttons. So that way that dot of glue in the center holds that most center piece. And then we're gonna get the glue to hold down the outside. All right. Let's see. Thank you. Ah, not the glue. Okay. We're going to put the bigger of the two flowers on this one. Let's go ahead and do, I think this would be okay. I may actually turn on my hot glue gun for these flowers because there's a little section inside of it. There's like a little dip here in between. So there's nothing to glue it on. So I kind of want to build up a little cushion there with the hot glue. And then that way the flower can sit on top of that as well. Right? And of course I could still add some glue on these. And then this one, I think it'd be cute like this. And then we'll put a little, I probably should have done that flower a different color. What if I kind of paint the outside of it a little bit? While the glue is warming up anyway, let's see if we can paint a little bit of the outside. change up the bow. I'm just gonna see if I can paint with the shimmer. That way it doesn't blend in too much with her ears, because her ears and her nose are both the same color. It's that strawberry swirl color. Okay. Let's see how that looks. I think that looks good. That definitely gave it a little bit different. So cute. All right, so we're waiting for our glue gun. Hi. Let me see, I could probably just use some super glue. This little guy's taken a while. So, where is my super glue? Didn't I use some the other day? Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of super glue. On both sides here. 3 sides. Four sides. I was just making sure. Once I put it down though, I don't want to touch it. I am using stick fast glue, and stick fast glue can stick very fast, and you don't want to glue any part of your hands to it. Okay? All right, so same thing here. I'm going to do a little bit of glue here, and this side. Okay, I'm gonna hold that down real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and put up my super glue. The only reason I wanted to use super glue or even hot glue, again, because these were a little bit bigger item and it was being glued to something that was very small. The bunny bow, I can still do with the Aleene's glue, right? Because it's going on a flat surface. So this one will be fine. But the flowers were like 3 layers, and it was going on the little sticks, right? Like the outline, the border. All right, so I just washed my little brush. I'm gonna set it aside so I can use it again whenever I'm ready. And we're gonna glue our little flower on her ear. Okay. Last thing I need to glue on is the back. So I will keep my glue gun on. I'll do that. So on the back, you guys, you have 2 sets of these and then 2 sets of these, all right? So how this works is it's going to sit in here like this, okay? And then you put these in here and it helps lean. So you just got to figure out where you want these two to go. And I'm just going to put them right behind the bunnies here, but I'm going to do my best to keep them the same. The same like height. From the bottom, or the same distance from the bottom, so that way they're even. Okay, and then you could take these and you can actually glue these on in here too if you wanted to. I'm gonna stand them up first and I'm gonna check and see which way, how far back I want them to stand. I think this is good. Okay, so how I'm gonna put them in, you see that angle? I'm gonna put this angle in towards the bottom, okay? So that way whenever I glue it, it leans back like this, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and glue mine in because I don't want them just to be moving all over the place. I'm just gonna use hot glue so that way, if for whatever reason I ever needed to just pop them out, I probably could, I have a much better chance of popping out hot glue than of course I would with super glue. Okay. Gonna let that glue sit there for a second. You guys, I am so stinking proud of this. I love this. I truly, truly, truly love this. Look at that. Is that not the cutest? And see, we did add the glitter to her little flower here. What do you guys think? Hit the heart button for me first of all, if you love it. And see, it stands perfectly on its own and is good. Isn't it the cutest? Okay, so I'm so glad. You guys, grab this bunny. He is 20% off, or I should say she. 20% off through tonight, which is Saturday. You can go to spoiledbybrie.com and you can find it there, or you can comment shop and then you'll click shop with me and you'll go to my cutout site, okay? Or you can just click the post above. I posted it somewhere. Just scroll through the comments and you should be able to find the link, the direct link to it, okay? But I love it. All right, y'all. Well, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be able to go live tomorrow. We have so many orders that we've got to start cutting, and so now I need to go turn on the machine and start cutting inside because I believe Robert is outside cutting. So again, comment shop, click shop with me, and then you'll go to my cutout site. And then be sure to shop. Everything in that particular collection is 20% off. So there's this one. There is another cute bunny very similar to this. I was debating between this one or that one. Oh. This one is another one. The little bunny in a flower pot. And then there's this one as well. It actually has 3 eggs and it's got 3 of those bunnies and it stands up. It's this tall. This one is this tall. So anyways, they're all cute and they're all 20% off. So thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, guys. Well, go have you a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, okay? If not, I will see you guys Monday. Look at it again. I love it. Yay! Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all. Don't you love it when you just get super excited about a project? You should. Like, I am so happy with this. Like, I am walking out of here and I'm like, I just made that. And look how stinking cute it is. I did that. Huh. Yay me. Anywho. All right, guys. Take care. Have a great day. Bye, y'all.